Hey guys, for all the wide receivers out there, catching over the shoulder, one of the hardest things you can do. Having your hands twisted at the right angle is so important. We see Stefon Diggs here. He unfortunately dropped this pass late in the game. He's one of the best wide receivers in the game, but on this one he makes a mistake. So as he's trying to track this football over the shoulder, he ends up putting his hands directly in front of himself where that football is traveling up and over this way. That nose of the football, we see it here, is more towards the sideline. When your quarterbacks throw it over your shoulder like this, they're trying to target back here. And when they do that, that's the direction the football is going to be faced. So you want to make sure you get your hands turned to where that football is coming in, all right, because that's why that sinks through here instead of landing in his hand. So as you're traveling down the field, you need to be able to put those hands and get the pinkies square to where that nose is so that you can make this catch. It's very tough at that angle, but that little slight adjustment is what is going to make the difference. I worked on this with a couple of my athletes this week, a couple of younger players, Julian and Jackson, and they did a really good job here of understanding that. We talked about it. They had a few drops on a couple of these plays in a row, so then I stopped the drill. We talked about this with the angle, how they should have their hands, and then we're going to see it here. They both make a couple of good catches here by making that adjustment at the last second and really tracking that football in, understanding what the angle was and then where it was coming from. So really, unfortunately for Stefon Diggs and the Bills, it was a bad time for a drop, but that's what happens in football. Thanks for checking in, guys. More videos next week.